Hi and welcome to numerologist.com. My name is Vannessa. I'm from Beyond Your Sun Sign. This is your weekly tarot reading for February 27th to March 6th. All right, all you have to do is think of a number between 1 and 3. That's it. So 1, 2, or 3. If you chose number 1, let's just say that this week your life is a little bit of a mess. It's a little chaotic, and the only reason why it's this chaotic is because you're sitting on the fence. You're refusing to make a decision. You're trying to weigh out all the pros and the cons, balancing all your options, and that's what's causing a lot of chaos, because at the end of the day, we've already predetermined our outcome, right? We already know what's going to happen. It's just about finding the path of least resistance. You're ending up in the same space wherever route it takes you, but it's just about, okay, which path is the one that brings me joy, that has the least resistance. So there's quite a few cards here that also popped out. We have the Death card saying, all right, this is a major transformation of your heart, like of your heartbreak. It's finally time to be like, all right, I can now transform this heartbreak, stop telling myself that everything is fine when it comes to a female air sign, and actually make the decision to, reflect on the relationship and heal it, or reflect on the relationship, heal it, and move on, right? There was one more card which was face down, so it's something that you're not fully seeing when it comes to this decision-making process, and it's the Fool. So at the end of the day, the Queen of Swords, she's an air sign. I say she because the energy is more feminine, but it 100% could be male, but more beta energy. Queen of Swords saying very, very smart, analytical, intelligent, and that's why we're feeling so foolish about this decision, because it's almost like they've done this like head game on us and we just don't feel as equipped to handle it. So right now, this week, it's time to recognize that the reason why life is a little chaotic and hectic, it's because you haven't made that decision to really look at the fact that maybe you do feel a little bit foolish when it comes to your relationship with the Queen of Swords. You're heartbroken by them, and it is time to just fully, transform that heartbreak, transmute that heartbreak, stop telling yourself that everything is fine, and really look at the root of this relationship, which is that there's not equal playing fields when it comes to intellect. They either have that superiority complex over you, or you have an imposter syndrome when it comes to them, and it's time to just make the decision. Do you want to be, in a scenario where you feel like you aren't understood, or do you want to be in a scenario where you feel like you can't understand the other, and like where does it end, right? And where is it going? So have some reflection time this week in order to really look at that. Okay, if you chose card number 2, we have the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is all about what you're putting out there. And if you're seeing 333 a lot, especially on license plates, it's telling you to get moving, be expressive. I was talking to somebody who keeps seeing 333, and I opened up her Instagram and I saw that she had typed something. So I popped out, I go back in, she had sent it and then unsent it, and I'm just like, no, because she was also a life path 3. So I'm trying to be like, all right, just speak your truth, like this is a safe space. And I think that's a huge aspect as well, is finding the spots where you feel safe in order to then express your full truth. And if you know any life path 3s, you utilize them. Find the life path 3s in your life, and a lot of the times a life path 3 will just say one thing that triggers this huge outpour of communication and conflict and expression and truth giving, and they give us that opportunity because that's their life purpose. So if a life path 3 is hovering your life and they're saying these things that are planting seeds, and you want to be like, hold on, I'm not going to bite my tongue this time, express yourself, and then give energetic thanks to the life path 3, even if it was a tumultuous experience like I had. Okay, if you chose card number 3, we have the Judgment card. So the Judgment card, I always look at this one full-figured person over here, because when it comes to judgment, it's hilarious how we'll put so much judgment on ourselves, and it's not even our truth. It's not even our truth. We hide ourselves, our full-figured selves, out of that fear of judgment. But if you study and listen to Brene Brown, one of the things that she's always talking about is how Me Too is such a powerful phrase. So as much as we're so terrified of the judgment that others are placing on us, once we're expressing that shame and expressing our deepest insecurities, somebody else is going to be like, me too, that you didn't even realize. And that alone is like, oh my God, we can connect on this. Wait, you also suffer from this huge shame? Like, holy crap. And it is insane how many people, when you do start to express that shame, how many people are like, yeah. Like, we're all connected. We're all human. We all share a lot of the same shames. And if you were just more vocal about it, we would be able to see that it's not shameful to be human. Like, it's kind of like why we're here, right? So express your shames, even if you're writing it down and, throwing it outside, on a piece of paper for somebody to pick it up and be like, this is interesting. At least you know that you are expressing that. All right, I hope you have an amazing week, and I will see you next week. Bye. Oh, and if you need a personalized reading, you can find me on Instagram at Beyond Your Sun Sign, or you can email me directly, beyondyoursunsign@gmail.com. All right, bye.